Good afternoon. It's homecoming at Griggsville Perry High School. We're here at the Nicholas Gymnasium, and we are glad you've joined us today. A single game here on Central Illinois Sports as the Brussels Raiders have traveled from South Calhoun. They'll take on the Griggsville Perry Tornadoes in varsity action. Last night, the Tornadoes kind of stubbed their toe a little bit. They played a good route team and learned some new lessons, their coach said. They won the JV game. Actually, John, they were telling me they won the JV game. They were tied with 1.4 seconds left. Aaron Miller was hit on he was trying to set a pick, and the kid ran over him and basically kind of almost knocked him out, but nobody noticed. He went up and hit a free throw, and the JV team won their 10th game of the season, or maybe 11th, by 1 point. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports, with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, and Liberty here to help you with your lending and personal banking needs. Friendly service, dedicated loan officers can help you through the buying of a home, opening a business, or making a deposit. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. We'll take our first break on the pregame show. It's the Raiders taking on the Tornadoes. Back after these.
Great Rivers Bank is your hometown full-service bank that offers highly competitive products you need to check out. Located in Berry, Liberty, and Pittsfield, you won't have to go far for the best banking between the rivers. Whether you want to make your money grow or plant a seed for the future, we can help you find the best financial path. Look for us online or call 217-335-2393 to find out about our special rates that will keep you liquid in 2019. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
In the charming town of Pittsfield, Illinois, awaits a dining experience sure to impress. Nucci's Restaurant, specializing in Italian cuisine, succulent steaks, seafood, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and scrumptious desserts, all made to order. Mouth-watering and high-quality dishes at affordable prices. Nucci's is the perfect setting for a dinner date or a family meal. It's more than dining, it's an experience. Check out Facebook for live entertainment. Once you experience Nucci's, it will become a favorite destination.
With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investments, member SIPC.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. If you're in the market for a new home loan, talk to the experts at Great Rivers Bank. Locations in Berry, Pittsfield, and Liberty. We serve the entire area and region beyond. Check out the online application loans at greatriversbank.bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender. And also brought to you by Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Folks, we're going to try to have banquets a little bit later in the year. We've had to cancel a lot of those because of the pandemic. But in June, on about the third weekend in June, area golf courses in Quincy, Camp Point, Mount Sterling, Winchester, Berry, and Pittsfield area, and Jacksonville, you'll have a chance to take some preliminary shots at a $1 million golf shot. And also, there will be 17 other prizes that they'll be able to shoot for, ranging from $7,500 to $40,000. So a chance for you to win big, golfers, so get ready. It's a fundraiser for Fellowship of Christian Athletes. The Brussels Raiders, they've had trouble getting some games in, but they've played 6 as they've been canceled a lot of times because of the snow, trying to get to some other places. In fact, them and Pittsfield have rescheduled twice now, and they'll play in March again. But they are playing the Griggsville Perry Tornadoes here on homecoming. No JV game tonight as the Raiders have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 players on their squad. And Griggsville Perry a little bit short, too, because Aaron Miller is not going to be able to play today, so they'll lose one of their first replacement players in the varsity action, one of their top JV players. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. As we get ready to go to a break, we want to tell you about our scoreboard sponsor. That's Trash Queen. You can reach Trash Queen at 217-320 4320. And also, if you need residential or commercial trash service or roll-off dumpsters, they offer 10, 15, and 20-yard roll-off containers. It's the Trash Queen, our scoreboard sponsor. And Illini Express here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every Monday through Saturday. Illini Express sees patients ages 18 months and older with no appointment necessary. Learn more about their services offered at Illini Express by visiting IlliniHospital.org. Hey, would you do me a favor while you're watching today? See that subscribe button to the right? Just click on that for us, if you will. We're looking to get more subscriptions each and every game, and we would appreciate if you would subscribe so we can notify you of all the contests on Central Illinois Sports. Brussels and Griggsville Perry coming your way on Central Illinois Sports.
Did you know that Prairie Land FS doesn't just sell seed? They treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice. Have confidence that what you are putting in your engine is not only going to get you there, but take you further. When you choose FS, you can be confident you are maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Western Illinois Fellowship of Christian Athletes offers support to our coaches, teachers, and athletes. Our mission is to help each grow in a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Western Illinois FCA invites you to go to westernilfca.org to find out more or to join us as a financial partner. Look for some great events coming up. In May, banquets in Jacksonville and Quincy, and the $1 Million Golf Shot too. Western Illinois FCA, working for you.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Time to look at the Westtown Ford Lincoln keys to the game. And, John, we haven't seen Brussels yet, but if you were going to talk about Brussels after seeing a lot of GP opponents, what would you see as one of the keys for Brussels today?
Not turning the ball over.
Amen.
Because that's been the key all the time. Pretty much, if GP can get into the transition game, they are very good at that, and they're very good at getting the rebound off of that transition game, too. Jack just made a fly come back to life. That was good.
Hey, just like Lazarus.
And
Fly was laying on the little leads there, and he's looking a little groggy. I hit him, and just like Lazarus, he came out of the cave. But, hey, you are right. When we see people getting into high double-digit turnovers, that means GP's getting lots of points off the turnovers, and that's where they're really effective because all 5 of their players are going to get up and down the court very quickly. And if you get somebody like Cash Kirk and he can take off with the ball, or Avery Bradshaw, when they rebound or steal the ball, they're heading to the other end all the time. For Griggsville Perry, it'll be a little bit different. You got to remember with Griggsville Perry, they're not the best three-point shooting team. They don't really shoot a lot of them. They don't shoot a bad percentage. They just don't really choose to shoot a lot. Now, their JV team that usually plays, they'll put up 30 a night with no problem whatsoever. But one of those people is Miller, who usually does that, and he's not going to be in action today. So I think what you're going to see is it's going to be important that guys like Evans and maybe even Lipkeman can come into the game and keep the flow going with those varsity players. It's always important for Tate Koonsman and also Cash Kirk to really get in the flow of the game. They've been their 2 leading scorers. And Avery Bradshaw just does a lot of things very well for this squad, along with Jackson Freeman and, of course, Lothridge. goes without saying, that young man, most improved player I've seen in the area. Those are the Westtown Ford Lincoln keys to the game on Central Illinois Sports. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We take another break. Get ready for varsity action, homecoming for the Tornadoes.
Since 1962, Logan Ag has provided customers with quality products, competitive prices, and...
But what about the new locations, Grampy?
What new location?
Well, boys, Logan Ag now has locations in Winchester, Illinois, and in LaBelle, Missouri.
So now there are 4?
I'll be 4 this year.
Logan Ag, serving customers in Griggsville and Winchester, Illinois, Paris, and LaBelle, Missouri.
Our vision for agriculture is 2020.
Geared Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, Triopian Kansas State grad Emily Carls, Nathan and new All-Star accountant Madeline Heyer. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. Hometown Real Estate offers residential buying and selling specialists as well as land specialists across the Midwest. Call our office at 217-285-4502 or call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. Speak to any of the hometown brokers for residential and commercial properties. Kate hopes you are enjoying the broadcast of our local teens enjoying their sports. Give Kate Marable a call at 217-370-9809. Hometown Real Estate for you. Hey, you're listening to Central Illinois Sports in the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. As we come back, we tell you about Geared Up Custom Apparel and Awards. If your business or organization is looking for custom apparel, maybe a fundraiser, or just wanting to get some T-shirts, why don't you give them a call? T-shirts and sweatshirts, polos, jackets, caps, you name it, they've got it. Awards, too, like trophies and plaques. Visit WeGearYouUp.com or call 217-473-6290. They've got a Facebook page, and you can come see them Thursdays and Fridays 10 to 6, Saturday 9 to 2. 20% off on all long-sleeve shirts and winter apparel right now. That includes stocking caps, sweatshirts, and much more at Geared Up. And Bowler's Universe, you know, they're open today from 4 to midnight. They offer many menu items from burgers and fries to specialty pizzas. I love their food, their onion rings, and more. Try one of the many craft beers. Try the Fruly. It's strawberry flavored, but just drink one. Open bowling every Saturday. If they don't have a tournament, come on out and enjoy the fun. Plus, Waters Concrete. Tim Waters offering quality concrete for your next build. Driveways, sidewalks, decorative patios like ours, and anything with concrete. Waters Concrete ready to serve you. 309-252-1052 for Waters Concrete. Hey, have you hit that like button, that subscribe button yet today on the YouTube channel? If you haven't, would you please subscribe for us? Helped us to get to a little over 2,000. John tells me if we get to 1 million, we get like a diamond button or something.
No, we get a gold play button if we get to 1 million subscribers. At 100,000, you get a play button. At 10 million, you get a diamond play button.
We got a lot of work to do, so we're going to have to work on that. But hit that subscribe button for us. And by the way, go to the local schools' YouTube pages and hit their subscribe button too. They're trying to get some numbers up so they can do some things that we do also, and we want to help all of them also. It's Brussels and Griggsville Perry. Our final break before we do the starting lineups and the play-by-play. Homecoming at Griggsville Perry on Central Illinois Sports.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow. Gary Mendenhall is ready to serve you as the next mayor of Pittsfield.
I'm Gary Mendenhall. I am confident that our beautiful city has our best days ahead of us. I am determined to make this community safe and prosperous with potential for future growth. I intend to address the issues that we are currently facing, as well as develop a promising vision for our future.
On April 6th, vote Gary Mendenhall for mayor of Pittsfield.
Spring will be here before you know it. Don't let busted screens leave you feeling cooped up when the nice weather arrives. Pike County Glass is your one-stop shop for screen and window repair. From storm window and screen repair to screened-in porch installation, Pike County Glass does it all and more. All with high-quality craftsmanship and products, plus customer service that is second to none. Call Pike County Glass at 217-285-4275 or stop by at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield. Pike County Glass, West Central Illinois' glass experts. For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
Well, as we come back, they're getting ready for the national anthem. It's time to honor America with the national anthem. Stand up at home, put your hand over your heart. We'll be back with the starting lineups after these.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
Starting lineup brought to you by Lipcomb Seed Sales, your Pioneer dealer, including precision farming and crop insurance. Call Aaron at 217-430-4516 or Brett at 217-242-2703. The Brussels Raiders, Josh Fuller, a former player, is their head coach. They'll start the following. At one guard, he's 5'11" and a senior, Caden Nolte. At another guard, he's a senior and stands 5'9", Austin Friedel. One of the forwards is a 6'1" senior in Avery Castleton. Another forward is the senior 6'1" Colton Snyders, and another guard is a 5'9" sophomore in Tyler Kinder. Kinder, Snyders, Castleton, Friedel, and Nolte are the starters for the Brussels Raiders. For the Griggsville Perry Tornadoes, they're 9-3. Garrett White, the head coach, Keenan Elliott, the assistant. Jackson Freeman gets a start, the 5'10" junior, along with Tate Koogsman, a 5'11" junior. Also in the starting lineup is a third guard, 6-foot senior Cash Kirk. And the forwards are Avery Bradshaw, a 6'1" senior, and Ethan Lothridge, a 6-foot junior. Those are the starters. Our handoff today brought to you by Pike County Express, your local family-owned newspaper serving Pike County since 1991. Check it out on Wednesdays at the newsstand near you. Brussels will have the basketball. It's going to be Friedel throwing it in. And he and Kinder are out there. With the basketball right now is Kinder. Now they'll get it down low. Good-looking athlete in Avery Castleton. Shot up no good by Nolte, and the rebound comes off to Friedel. Friedel fighting against the pressure and throws a touchdown pass. Out of bounds, turnover number 1 against Brussels. Got the pressure and just panicked a little bit and threw it a little bit long. It'll be Bradshaw taking it out. He'll get it into Tate Koonsman, who will play the point today. 7:40 left first quarter on the Trash Queen scoreboard. No score in the ball game. Granddad Day today, as I've got Lynn Freeman and Mark Reeves in front of me yelling for Jackson Freeman in the game. Jackson with the touch, gets it to Lothridge. Now to Bradshaw. Back out top of the key. Jackson Freeman, kind of the catalyst of the offense right now, to Lothridge. He and Bradshaw both can hit the three if they need to. Little 2-3 zone, maybe even a 2-1-2. Haven't seen that since grade school. On the right side, Freeman. Now they'll get it to Lothridge. Very patient are the Tornadoes. To Lothridge for a three in the lead. It's in and out, no good. Rebound comes off the other way. That's to Snyders. I think Colton Snyders pads it up for the Calhoun Warriors also. Front court, Kinder. Works it over to Nolte. Nolte in the corner now to Snyders. Back out to Nolte, top of the key. That's Friedel with it. Down low, turnover number 2, and off to the races are the Tornadoes. Jackson Freeman goes by everybody like a gun, and he scores the first 2 points of the game. Looked like a rifle shot coming out of there after the turnover. Kinder gets the ball to Bradshaw. Nice feed down low. Kirk misses the bunny, and the lead remains 2-0 on a steal and a turnover, the second on Brussels. They'll get it in the front court now. That's to Friedel. Now down low, Castleton runs over a man, but a blocking foul, and that'll go against the Tornadoes, and it's going to be Lothridge, I believe.
Got Lothridge's first team first. He tried to buy a charging foul, and it was definitely not going to be that, so he got a blocking foul instead.
Yeah, he tried to buy it, but he didn't have the chains to make that happen. Francis Vogel into the game, the 5'10 freshman now. No free throws to be shot. Brussels trying to get their first shot off. They get it down low. They get it into the freshman. He's up off the glass and good, so Vogel's got their first 2, and we're knotted at 2 in the early going. Half-court pressure by the Brussels Raiders at the 6:10 mark in the zone. Kirk with the basketball. They'll cross-court it to Freeman. Now get it to Lothridge, who missed a 3 from there moments ago. Koonsman set up 3. High archer, in and out, no good. Kirk with the offensive board. Tries to throw it out, and it's going to be a turnover against GP. Coast to coast, ball knocked away as Kinder tried to go the distance. He couldn't control it, and it'll go back to the blue-clad Brussels Raiders.
I think Freeman tipped that one out.
Yep, Vogel inbounds the ball. He'll get it to Nolte. Now over to Snyders, who's a big boy. And a blocking foul against one of the Tornadoes. And is it Lothridge again?
It is not. It's going to be against Avery Bradshaw instead, his first team second.
Well, you hold your breath when you don't have the deepness on the bench for sure. 2-2 tie. Brussels trying to get the first lead of the ball game for them. They get it out to Nolte, top of the key. Now to Castleton. Throw it back out front to Kinder. Back out to Nolte. One dribble. Throws it over to Vogel. Vogel spins. Back to Nolte. Back to Vogel. The freshman tries to throw it down low. Lothridge steps in the lane. Knocks it away. And back into the game now is going to be Austin Friedel. And he'll sit down Caden Nolte. Cliff Nolte, an old buddy of mine from Illinois college days. Vogel with a nice catch, works across the middle, little glider up for the lead. It won't fall. And down on the floor goes Vogel. Ball knocked out of bounds by the 3 semi-bigs for the Tornadoes. None of them could control it at the 5:28 mark of the first quarter of play. Corner Castleton. He'll hand it off with a cross-court pass to Snyders, who wants to beat him on the baseline. Leads with the forearm, can't get it to fall. Rebound fought for. Brussels is tough on the boards, but they couldn't get it. Now a 4-on-1, but it's the one the wrong way for the Tornadoes. They'll get the ball to Lothridge, has trouble with the catch. Tied up, it'll remain GP basketball as they've got the possession arrow at the 5:07 mark of the first quarter. 2-2 tie on the Trash Queen scoreboard on Central Illinois Sports. GP just trying to get into the flow after playing last night. Big, quick turnaround. Lothridge rises, gets the ball to Bradshaw, beats him baseline, tries to throw it on a little tuck-around pass to Kirk, but it's knocked out of bounds by the quick hands of Snyders. I remember Colton Snyders. He's a good-looking football player. Rising up as Koonsman puts a shot up, bounces around. He's got that touch. It just seems to have the softness to fall, and it's 4-2. Under 5 minutes left first quarter, so the next whistle will have a mass timeout, and Lothridge will pick up his second foul. It'll be the team third, and we're going to take the media timeout, I do believe, right now. 4:49 left in the quarter, 4-2. It's Tornadoes with the lead. They're not taking the mass timeout. Bring it back, John. Sorry.
Yep, you're back. You're back.
I don't know why they didn't take it, but they didn't. Maybe they're going to not do that for homecoming. I don't know. Kinder with the basketball, top of the key. Works it over on this side. Vogel tries to put up a three. It's an air ball, but on the rebound, up with it is Snyder's. He's got his first two, and we're tied at 4. Why in the world wouldn't they took the media time out there? That was a perfect time.
Missed it, didn't they?
4:30 left in the quarter. Makes no sense. Not much consistency in how they're calling that all year long.
They got a horn buzz to remind them even.
Right side, Logan Evans into the ball game for the first time as Lothridge has to take that early chair as he's had to a lot. Bradshaw for the three in the lead, can't get it to fall. Rebound, Kinder comes off with it, his second. He'll bring it into the front court on the right side. Not very much height here. Castleton had the ball, take it away. Vogel recovers, puts a shot up, no good. Then Castleton puts it up, it won't fall. Fight for the basketball. It goes off of Francis Vogel, and it'll be GP basketball. Are we going to take that media timeout? Apparently not.
We're not going to take the mass timeout today, evidently.
Now they're finally going to take it. I thought I talked loud enough. 3:55 left first quarter, 4-4 the score in the game. Back after this.
Are you searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., online on our Facebook page or YouTube channel.
At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300.
Freeman gets the ball over to Logan Evans, back to live action. Bradshaw now cross-courts it to Freeman, who hit a three at the end of the first half the other night. Now Koonsman rises up, puts another one in, and it's a 6-4 lead. Back and forth are the two teams right now. Ball knocked away. Koonsman had it, but Vogel comes away with it. Cash Kirk shows his length, knocks it out of bounds, and Vogel has to recover, and he'll take it out of bounds on the sideline. 3:27 left first quarter, 6-4 the lead for GP on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Castleton back out to Kinder, back to Castleton. He'll work it over in the corner. That's to Friedel. Rising up is Castleton for the shot, couldn't get it to fall. Cash Kirk gets another board, his second. He'll find Koonsman deep in the corner, Evans. Koonsman rises at the elbow, gets it back over to Freeman for the three, good. Jackson Freeman's got 5 in the early going, and the lead's the biggest of the game, 9-4 in favor of GP. Vogel gets it to Friedel, finds Castleton down low off the boards and good, and the weak side defense broke down at that time, and it's a 9-6 lead for Griggsville Perry. 2:50 left first quarter. I tell you what, Brussels shows they can run if they get the opportunity. Koonsman with it, can't find anything, cross courts to Freeman that just hit a three from there moments ago. To Kirk, turns around from 12, turns it down, now to Freeman, left side Evans, corner Koonsman. Bounces back out to Evans. No dribbling here. They're moving the ball quickly. Now Bradshaw with it. Trying to be patient. Back out. Ball fake. Gets it to Bradshaw. Turns down the three. Now to Koonsman. Bounces down low to Kirk, and it's knocked away. Turnover number 2 on GP. Vogel, the freshman, into the ball game, still maintaining the dribble. He'll get it left-hand side to Kinder. Back out to Vogel. Right-hand side, Friedel. I feel like I'm calling a Calhoun football game from years gone by. Kinder. Vogel works inside, ball knocked away. No, he recovers and makes the shot. He's got 4, and it is a 9-8 game now in favor of GP. 4-0 run for the Brussels Raiders. 1:50 left in the first quarter of play. Bradshaw with it. Inside out, Freeman now to Koonsman. Down in the corner to Evans. Bounce pass across the court. Now it goes to Bradshaw. Fakes inside. Freeman looks down low, can't find anything. Finds Koonsman, who wants to fake. He'll get it to Bradshaw on the run, puts a shot up, no good, but he'll go to the free throw line as Avery Bradshaw was hacked in the act.
The foul, I believe, is going to go against Avery Castleton. Yeah, well, his first and the team first. And to the free throw line, Avery Bradshaw shooting a couple. 9-8 the score, Griggsville Perry with the lead. 1:29 to go in the first quarter play. Bradshaw makes the first.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank here to help you with all the residential and commercial loan needs. Call Damon at 217-285-4404.
And he misses the second. Rebound comes down to Castleton.
Makes it a 10-8 game, so here comes Brussels trying to tie it up. With the ball was Nolte, but they lose it. Turnover number 3. Coast to coast. Koonsman body control up and good. He's got 6. Makes it a 12-8 game. Koonsman's got a lightning bolt step, and then that long pass goes up into the fans, all 28 of them. Turnover number 4.
Nolte threw that one up almost to the top of the bleachers there. That one was, you're going to have to be about 10 foot tall to catch it.
Coach from Calhoun, Coach Elmore, needs to find out about him, make a quarterback out of it. Now Wyatt Lipkeman into the game. Remember, I told you him and Evans could be important? Well, they both had some playing time. Lipkeman, spot up 3 outside, and he buries it. That's what you want the freshman to do. He's got 3. The lead's 7, 15-7. Full court pressure, and Lipkeman's giving Vogel some trouble. But reaching in is either Kirk or Lipkeman. Let's see who the guilty party is.
That foul going to be Wyatt Lipkeman's first and the team 4th. It'll be ball out of bounds on the far sideline at the half-court line.
15-8, GP, 46 seconds left in the quarter. Brussels with Nolte. They get it out to Vogel, top of the key. Back to Nolte, back to Vogel, playing a little catch. They'd probably like to play for one shot, says Josh Fuller, their head coach. Nope, I was wrong. Snyder's instead puts a shot up. It's no good. Goes out of bounds, and they're going to give GP the opportunity to have the basketball for the final 32 ticks of the first quarter. Up 15-8. I think that is their biggest lead of the ball game, and it is. And they'll shoot for an even bigger one here at the buzzer beater. 22, 21, 20 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Koonsman on the dribble. Brussels staying in the zone. 14, 13, 12. Now they'll start things. Koonsman will get the ball to Freeman. Back to Koonsman. He'll break across the middle. Bounces it down to Lipkeman. Lipkeman tries to bounce it inside, and they turn it over. Three-quarter court shot off the backboard. No good. First quarter in the book here at Homecoming. 15-8. Griggsville Perry over Brussels. Second quarter play-by-play comes your way after these.
When you hear Pike County Glass, what do you think of? Is it storm window and screen repair? Commercial doors, windows, and storefronts? Maybe it's auto glass repair, including windshields, rock chip repair, side glass, and back glass. Or it could be screen and porches, glass showers and doors, and, well, you get the point. Glass is in their name, and glass is what they do. Pike County Glass, serving the entire area with high-quality craftsmanship, products, and customer service that's second to none. You'll find Pike County Glass at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield, or call them at 217-285-4275. Did you know that PCRE Real Estate and Auction now offers a full-service auction alternative? Farmland, residential real estate, commercial real estate, estates, guns, antiques, farm equipment, and commercial equipment are a few examples that the experienced auction team is ready to assist you with. Our team can make the auction experience less stressful and smooth. Check out our next auctions at our new auction location at 500 Piper Lane in Pittsfield, or call 217-430-2985 and speak with Jason Duke to learn more.
6 of 11 was GP in the first quarter, 2 of 7 from the arc, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Brussels 4 of 11, 0 of 2, and 0 of 1. It's 15-8 after one quarter. Brussels will have the basketball. Real Net and Twine is one of our sponsors today. Right across from the airport, concrete lawn ornament, statues, and much more. Give Real Net and Twine a call at 285-5013. With the ball is Nolte. He and Castleton, along with Snyders, Vogel, and the fifth man is Friedel out there. That's the 5 on the offensive side. They get it down low to Castleton. Good-looking athlete. Shot up, won't fall. He'll go back to the charity stripe as he was fouled inside. And is that Lothridge? Nope.
It is not. It's Freeman. Not
Good.
Frieden.
You had trouble
Freeman.
Yeah. Frieden is a teacher and a principal,
Yeah.
one of each. Friedel, on the other hand, was a great football player for Calhoun and a good-looking athlete out here right now.
Castleton shooting a couple. 15-8 the score. Griggsville Perry with the lead. He makes the first. Make it 15-9.
Give him 3 on the day. Moose Lodge 420. Check out their Friday meals. Moose Lodge 420 has hot food, cold drinks, and they serve the community at Moose Lodge 420.
And they'll make the second. That one was a little less effort than the first.
Down quickly the other way, and a 3-on-1 is Lothridge. Rises up, misses it, and then he's over the back. And guess what? I told you Ethan Lothridge had his third. Well, I was a little early on it, but he does now.
He does. I was a little surprised they didn't get a 3-second call, Jack, with what we got from that particular referee last night.
Honestly, I don't know about that one, but Lothridge had to realize you had 2 fouls already, and you just got to back off. Plus, when you're 1 on about 4, you know you're not going to have success. Ball was tipped out of bounds by the quick hands of GP. It remains Brussels basketball. They were down by 7. Now they've cut it to 5 with a chance to get a little closer. Vogel in the 2 hands of Evans on him probably should have been a foul. Back out. That's the Colton Snyders. Waits for a cutter, waiting. Finally breaking open is Friedel. Then they'll throw it out of bounds, and Jackson Freeman instead will recover on the turnover, the 5th. Bradshaw inside Kirk. Looks inside, back to Koonsman. Now to Bradshaw in the corner. Bradshaw can't find the cutter. Koonsman wants to create. Throws it to Evans. Top of the key, Freeman. Now left side, Bradshaw. 5th man out there is Evans. Koonsman with hands all over it. Bradshaw breaks down low, and as he goes, hands on him. And let's see if it's on Friedel.
It's Austin Friedel's foul. His first, team second. It'll be ball out of bounds to Griggsville. Perry underneath the basket.
Ball inside Kirk. Little rise up. Can't get the bunny to fall. Castleton had the rebound, and he knocks it over to Friedel. 6 of 13 now for GP, so their shooting percentage going down. Vogel down low, finds Snyder on a nice feed. That should have been goaltending and was not. Snyder gets it back. He tries to put the shot up. He's fouled on the play by Bradshaw, I do believe. But should have been a goaltending when Bradshaw hit the backboard with both hands.
It's going to be against Cash Kirk, his first, team 7th. To the free throw line goes Colton Snyder shooting a couple. 15-10 the score, 6:34 to go in the first half of play. Griggsville Perry with the lead. Snyder's first is up. It's too long, no good.
If you can jump up and do that like he did and hit the backboard, you can shake that rim and make the ball come away. I have never had that problem. I couldn't hit the paint in the middle of the lane with both hands.
I think it probably wasn't goaltending because I don't think the ball was there yet.
I think you're wrong.
But I think it was on the way, but I don't think it was there yet.
Okay. Next one up.
Too short, no good. Rebound comes down to Avery Bradshaw.
15-10. Bradshaw with 5 boards in the early going. 6:25 left first quarter. The bandaged hand of Wyatt Lipkeman back into the game. He picks up the dribble. Needs some help. Finds Cash Kirk down low. Nice find by the freshman. Kirk's got his first 2, and it's 17-10. Back to that 7-point lead. Into the front court, Castleton. Ball knocked away. He recovers. Shot up, won't fall. And on the, they're going to call a foul instead of a jump ball, and that'll be on Kirk, I do believe.
It will. Cash Kirk's second, team 8. Snyder's to the free throw line shooting 1 and 1.
Only 2 on Brussels, 8 on GP in the early going. That could make this game get a little closer.
Snyder's is 0 for 2 from the free throw line.
6:05, 6:06 they should say, and Castleton sits down. New man into the game is Logan Tapin, 5'10" freshman.
They had already administered the ball and then buzzed the horn trying to get Kirk out, so they're going to get him out after
Kirk out, Freeman in. So there are 2 guys on the bench, one with 3 and one with 2 fouls. Michael Myers may have to come in and play long for a while.
First one up by Snyder's rolls around and rolls through.
Second one.
Oh, did he make them both then?
No, he missed one.
Well, he was shooting 1 and 1. He didn't shoot the first one. Because
I see.
Yeah, because they buzzed the horn after he'd been administered the ball, so he didn't actually shoot that one. It was 1 and 1.
I thought it was a 2-shot.
It was not.
Well, I'd already marked him with a miss. You're right. I'm wrong, as usual. I'm not saying that anymore.
He did miss that one. So it was your fault.
Freeman got the 4th board of the day. Gets the ball to Bradshaw. Jump stop. Cross court, Lipkeman. Now gets Koonsman on the wing. Looks inside, can't find anything. 17-11, under 6 minutes left in the half. Working it around is GP. These kids got to be tired. They played a lot of ball this week and just played last night about 7:30. Bradshaw with it down low, little wraparound, nice move, can't get it to fall. Koonsman rises up and gets the soft touch again. He's got 8 in the first half, and it's 19-11, biggest lead right now of 8. And now they're going to say, stepping on the sideline is Friedel for the turnover, the 6th of the game. Pittsfield's down 14-8 against Q&D on Central Illinois Sports also.
Koonsman's defense forced him to that sideline that time.
Lipkeman, right side, Koonsman. Back out to Lipkeman, left-hand side, Evans out behind the arc. Right-hand side. GP will keep it out there, then inside, and then sometimes back out. They fake the bounce pass, get it to Koonsman, low post, rises up, puts the shot up. He gets there. He's pretty hard to stop unless you got a Logan Robbins. 21-11, 10-point lead. Ball taken away again, 7th turnover. Here comes GP. They like to dance it down there after they turn you over. Bradshaw in the corner to Evans, takes one dribble. Now has Kirk to save the day. Right-hand side to Lipkeman. He'll roll it back out to Evans. Corner now to Freeman, who runs sideline to sideline. Down low, Koonsman, guess where he's at? Down short, missed it. Rebound comes off to Snyder's, his third unofficially. 21-10, 35 left in the half. Trash Queen scoreboard, 21-11. 10-point lead, the biggest for GP. Vogel's got some moves. Francis Vogel leaves it in the corner. That's to Friedel. Long pass out front and running into the man. And Tapin is one of the GP players, and that's going to be Freeman.
That'll be Freeman's second, team 9th, and Friedel to the free throw line shooting 1-1.
Kirk comes back into the game. He's got 2 fouls. 2 on Freeman, 2 on Kirk, a single foul on Lipkeman, a single foul on Bradshaw, and 3 on Lothridge. The freshman Logan Tapin at the free throw line.
And Tapin's first is no good. Rebound comes down to Kirk.
Starting to hurt themselves missing those free throws. That'd help them get back in this one. Evans with it, cross court at the Lipkeman. Got a couple of the guys that start on the JV team. Now cross court pass to Evans. Logan Evans has improved his game immensely also. Kirk down low. Bradshaw thought about the 3, the left-handed dribble. Back to Evans, now Lipkeman. Right-hand side, that's to Koonsman. Bradshaw down low to Kirk, goes off of his hands out of bounds. 4 turnovers on GP. Media timeout, we'll take it too. 21-11, GP coasting so far, but Brussels not going away. We're back after these.
Dear Western Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461 or on the web at dearwesterngrain.com.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
3:53 left in the half, 21-11. GP with the lead. Pike County Concrete. When you need concrete for your next job, give Pike County Concrete a call, 285-5548. Pittsfield and Jacksonville. Front court with the ball is Nolte. He'll get it out to Vogel. Now out to Kinder. Back into the game. Left-hand side, Nolte. That's Friedel with it. Back out to Vogel. Tough catch out there. Vogel's very athletic for a freshman, very long. Kinder with it, gets it deep in the corner. That's to Friedel. Long pass to Vogel out front. Now he gets it to the other side to Friedel. And he's running the baseline back and forth. Nolte tries to bounce inside. And a kicking violation, surely is what they're calling there.
Yep, kick on Avery Bradshaw.
Well, about every call. Here comes Payson Kammerer. Just like the old Chevy garage in Carrollton. Kammerer. He'll set Friedel down for a while. So about everybody's played. Back out top of the key, that's Tyler Kinder with it. 3:14 left in the half. Kinder, Nolte, down low, Castleton athletically gets the ball, but Evans just rips it away. 8 turnovers now on the Brussels Raiders. With the ball is Koonsman, cross court it to Wyatt Lipkeman. Now on the right side, Bradshaw. Back out to Lipkeman, left-hand side, Evans. In the corner, Kirk, back to Evans, not looking to shoot right now. Moves in a little closer. He is a little closer and ready. Now Koonsman open for the 3, turns it down. Lipkeman won't. He'll rise up and not get it to fall. Rebound comes off the other way. That's to Vogel. Vogel's got a couple of boards, and he's been the offensive proudest. Now Wyatt Bradshaw fights for the ball, and Brussels had a man with his leg out of bounds. So what? With Wyatt Lipkeman hustling, he causes the turnover, the 9th against Brussels, and it was all about the freshman diving for the ball.
With a wrist taped up still.
You bet. 2:32 left in the half. He doesn't know that. You're the only one that knows it. He doesn't pay any attention to that. Wyatt Lipkeman, you know, when you look at tough in the dictionary, the Lipkeman twins are there. Like their mom. Back out top of the key, Koonsman. Right side, Evans. Her dad was pretty tough, too. I guess he still is. We love you, Aaron. You know that. Up is Koonsman with a shot. Got fouled on the play, no call, but he makes it. He's got 12, and the lead goes out to 12, 23-11. Here comes Brussels the other way. Kinder with it, throws it back in the backcourt. Vogel's got to go get it. That is not over and back.
It's not over and back. The man had not established.
Well, it is over and back because he called it over and back, but nobody had established in the front court on that play at all, and the referee blew the whistle a little bit early. We've got a timeout. We'll take it too. 1:57 left in the half. 23-11. Back with more with GP after this.
Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
1:57 left in the half, 23-11. I can say it's not, but when they blow the whistle and call it, it is. That's the way it is. 23-11, GP with the lead, their biggest lead of the ball game, and they've got the basketball after the 10th turnover on the Raiders. Lipkeman, right side, Evans. Back out to Koonsman. He'll get it to Lipkeman. One dribble back to Evans. Inside Bradshaw, outside Koonsman for the three. He's done everything else. That wouldn't fall. Cash Kirk had the rebound, but he landed on the baseline. A lot of contact there, no call. 1:39 left in the half on Central Illinois Sports. Ball comes into Kinder. He'll cross-court it now to Friedel. Now down low to Snyder. Back out to Vogel, top of the key. Snyder's in the corner to Friedel. Back to Snyder's. Snyder's tries to go inside to Castleton, athletically to the basket, can't get it to fall. Bradshaw comes away with his 6th board. He wants to run, doesn't have numbers, throws a wild one, but Evans runs it down, left elbow, Koonsman up, can't get it to fall. Castleton hustling, gets another rebound, his 5th. 1:07 left in the half, 12-point game, basketball Brussels way. They trail by 12, 23-11 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 3-2-0, 43-20 for Trash Queen. Nice catch, Snyder's shot falls off the lip of the rim, and a rebound comes off to Kirk. He throws it in the front court, and Koonsman kind of uses the forehead, but makes the save off his ear, I do believe, that time. Now Lipkeman with it. 44 seconds left in the half, and coach will say, back it out. We got some foul problems. We'll kill a little clock here. They'll come out and try to trap the freshman. Now they'll get it to Koonsman into the double team. Bradshaw, Lipkeman, back out Koonsman. 30 seconds left in the half. Right side Evans. GP wants to take care of the basketball. They've turned it over 4 times in the first half, so a pretty good first half taking care of the ball. Now Lipkeman will hold on to it with 18, 17, 16 seconds left. Koonsman has it knocked away. Lipkeman will get it to the junior playmaker. 9-8 to get out of the way. I'm going places. Evans. He'll work inside, back out Kirk. Corner, Bradshaw. 3 at the buzzer. He nails it. Bradshaw with his first bucket of the day has 4, makes it 26-11 on the buzzer beater. That's what GP does. They lead it here on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show by 15, 26-11. Their biggest lead of the ball game. Back to tell you more on the halftime show after this.
Nothing in life is free. Well, we're here to tell you they're wrong. Because when you switch to U.S. Cellular, you can get the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G for free with no hidden requirements. That's right, the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G has launched and you can get it for free with no hidden requirements. U.S. Cellular. Terms and conditions apply. See store or uscellular.com for details.
Carnes Communications, your local U.S. Cellular agent on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street in Pittsfield. Call 285-5400 for Carnes Communication. For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we asked, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want, now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the City of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The City of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season.
Welcome back on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. Carnes Communication, your local U.S. Cellular location in Pittsfield, has the phones and accessories with personalized service. Stop by the corner of Washington and Jackson in Pittsfield or call 285-5400 for Carnes Communication. Our game brought to you in part by Great Rivers Bank, Carnes Communication, the City of Pittsfield, Best Systems Builders Insulators, and hometown real estate broker Kate Marable, along with Lanham Chiropractic, John Petty & Sons Custom Builders, and Geared Up Custom Apparel. Halftime score, 26-11. It was 15-8 after one quarter. In the second quarter, there were many more turnovers for Brussels. They've turned it over 12 times, 4 times for GP. But Griggsville Perry's leading in a category you don't want to lead in, and that's fouls. 3 on Ethan Lothridge, 2 fouls on, 1 foul on Wyatt Lipkeman, 1 foul also on Avery Bradshaw, 2 on Cash Kirk, and 2 on Jackson Freeman. On the other side, 2 fouls. 1 on Friedel, 1 on Castleton, and that is it. 26-11 at halftime. As we go to break, we tell you some more of our sponsors. Our PCRE Incorporated and Auction Service having an auction today at the Red Barn in Pittsfield. Trash Queen, also Geared Up Custom Apparel and Awards, Lipkeman Seed Sales, Illini Community Hospital, Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, and Logan A. We'll take a break. It's 26-11. GP here at halftime. More comes your way after these.
Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities that fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
Press Yours on You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours on You, 506 West Wood, Camp Point, Illinois.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help you build a strategy to help your finances keep up with your needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois for a face-to-fact appointment. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. No job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, we couldn't resist. Call Braden today at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
Welcome back on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. Glad you've joined us. Griggsville Perry with a 26-11 lead at halftime. One of our sponsors today, we want to
Western Illinois Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
North of Pittsfield, across from the airport, Real Net and Twine is your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. Stop by and see them at 217-285-5013 for Real Net and Twine. And LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing, 285-2808. The Dunham Boys and the gang, for all your trucking needs, give them a call and their professional team. Don't forget the Rylander Run. Go to the Facebook page. You can still register virtually from the 20th to the 31st. Your T-shirt might be a little late, might not be. They haven't been printed yet, so you just never know. But 26-11 at halftime, how we got here. For Brussels, 3 points for Colton Snyders, 4 points from Mabry Castleton, and 4 points from Francis Vogel. On the other side, Tate Koonsman with 12 in the first half, 5 for Jackson Freeman. Cash Kirk with 2, Wyatt Lipkin with 3, Avery Bradshaw with 4, and Logan Evans and Ethan Lothridge played in the game but did not score. 26-11 at halftime, our final break. As we go to the break, we tell you about Pike County Concrete, 285-5548, Pittsfield and Jacksonville for all your concrete needs. Back with a second half play-by-play after these.
In the charming town of Pittsfield, Illinois, awaits a dining experience sure to impress. Nucci's Restaurant, specializing in Italian cuisine, succulent steaks, seafood, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and scrumptious desserts, all made to order. Mouth-watering and high-quality dishes at affordable prices. Nucci's is the perfect setting for a dinner date or a family meal. It's more than dining, it's an experience. Check out Facebook for live entertainment. Once you experience Nucci's, it will become a favorite destination.
Great Rivers Bank is your hometown full-service bank that offers highly competitive products you need to check out. Located in Barry, Liberty, and Pittsfield, you won't have to go far for the best banking between the rivers. Whether you want to make your money grow or plant a seed for the future, we can help you find the best financial path. Look for us online or call 217-335-2393 to find out about our special rates that will keep you liquid in 2019. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
Western Illinois Fellowship of Christian Athletes offers support to our coaches, teachers, and athletes. Our mission is to help each grow in a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Western Illinois FCA invites you to go to westernilfca.org to find out more or to join us as a financial partner. Look for some great events coming up. In May, banquets in Jacksonville and Quincy, and the $1 Million Golf Shot too. Western Illinois FCA, working for you.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at illinihospital.org.
It's time to be thinking
The
about...
second half started with Lipkeman Seed Sales, your Pioneer dealer, including precision farming and crop insurance. Call Aaron at 217-430-4516 or Brett at 217-242-2703. You can find Evan. He's usually out in the shop, according to Ryder Lipkeman. He told me Dad's out in the shop all the time. I love Ryder. He is such a pleasant young man, just doing all he can do. That was the Carnes Communication halftime show, your U.S. Cellular agent, 285-5400. GP with the basketball in their biggest lead of the ball game, 26-11. Remember, Avery Bradshaw hit a 3 right at the buzzer to get that lead out to 15. GP in the front court now. That's Koonsman with it. Back out to Freeman. Oh, the noise in my headset. Now Koonsman rises up, shoots, makes another. He's got 14, and the lead is 28-11 now, a 17-point lead. Get that adjusted?
I got it.
With the basketball now is Nolte. Out to Snyders. He'll get it back out to Kinder. Back on the left-hand side to Snyders. He's a big boy. not made to dribble. I think he's supposed to be under the basket. Into the pin. Kenders has trouble, throws it away. Ball loose. Bradshaw running away. He puts his head down and goes and gets it, doesn't he? He'd be quite a wide receiver. Bradshaw pulls it up, free throw line, can't get it to fall. Lothridge fighting for it. Now the ball's loose on the floor, and Lothridge is trying his best not to pick up another foul. Notre Dame's doubling it up on Pittsfield 34-17 at the pit today in the first half. In the corner with the ball is Nolte. He gets it down to Castleton. Ball taken away, turnover number 12. Here goes Koonsman with the left hand up. It won't fall, but that's because somebody had a hold of his arm, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot a couple. John tells me the Illini won by 5 today.
That foul going to be on Tyler Kinder. That'll be his first team first of the second half. To the free throw line goes Koonsman shooting a couple. 28-11 the score. JP with the lead. 6:53 to go in the third quarter of play on the Trash Queen scoreboard. And Koonsman's first is up, and it rolls off no good, a little short.
Usually very effortlessly he puts those in. Vogel back in the game. Also we see into the ball game a young man whose name is Court Fuller. He changed his number from 3 to 34 in case you didn't notice on your card.
I didn't know that, but
Fuller
okay.
into the game for the first time.
And the second is up and good.
Koonsman makes another. He's got 15. 2 of 4 is GP from the free throw line. Out of bounds is Brussels, turnover number 13. And that's 3 quickly in the second half with 1:10 gone. 29-11, biggest lead of the ball game right now. Koonsman with it. He'll get it to Lothridge, top of the key. Limit play for him. He ought to be arrested. He's over on the other side, open for the 3. It will not fall. Rebound comes off to Kinder, one of the smaller guys in the court. And Kinder will bring it across the timeline into the double team. Gets it to Snyder's, left-hand side. Solid as a brick is Colton Snyder's. To Vogel, the freshman. Back out to Kinder. Back to Vogel. Down low. Lothridge probably got by with the foul there as he reached over the top, but the ball gets knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Brussels basketball. Ethan just hadn't figured out he's got 3 fouls today, I guess. I don't know. Down low, here comes Castleton off the window and good. And Castleton's got a quick first step. He's got 6. Makes it 29-13.
6 of their 13, and referee timeout as we got a shoe tying timeout.
We're tying a shoe and we're cleaning up the sweat with our tinnies. That's what the squeaking noise is. We used to bring a towel out. It's quicker this way. Brad Hamilton invented that back in the early 2000s.
I think it kept his shoes with good grip.
6:02 left third quarter, 29-13 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. They bounce it to Lothridge. Cross-court it to Freeman. Now Bradshaw gets the touch to Koonsman. Back to Bradshaw. Left-hander throws it to Jackson Freeman. Tries to beat him baseline. Back out Bradshaw for the 3. In and out, no good. Lothridge with the offensive board. Fakes, finds Bradshaw, has trouble with the catch. Ball loose on the court. It'll be Brussels basketball on the turnover by Griggsville Perry at the 5:37 mark. I heard the whistle. I thought we were going to get a media timeout a minute early this time. Kinder and Vogel in the backcourt trying to bring the ball in the front court. Also with it is Friedel, but the ball was tipped away, but Vogel recovers. To Kinder, Snyder's in the corner, turns down the 3, back out to Kinder, right top of the key, Vogel. To Kinder, throws inside, Castleton rises up, shot won't fall, and Castleton getting the ball down low is going after those guys with foul troubles, and that's smart.
That foul going to go against Avery Bradshaw. His second, team first of the second half. To the free throw line, Castleton shooting a couple. 29-13, the score. Griggsville Perry with the lead. 5:22 to go in the third quarter play on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Too long for the first one from Castleton.
Castleton was 2 for 2 with 6 points before he missed that one.
And he'll get another attempt here. Second one up and good.
Give him 7.
Of their 14, that's half.
29-14. The other way, Kirk, corner Freeman. Back out, Koonsman, free throw line, rises up, misses a shot. Kirk and Castleton come down with it together. And since they killed the ball that quickly, it'll be GP's basketball. I think if they'd let it go, it would have took care of itself and Brussels would have had it. Quick whistle, down to Lothridge, ball knocked away, he gets it back, puts it up, can't get it to fall. Bradshaw knocks it around and keeps it alive. Offensive board, back to Koonsman. Bradshaw's the reason they still have the basketball right now, working hard. Had Jackson Freeman, gets it back out to Koonsman, right side Kirk. Now Freeman cross courts it all the way out to Bradshaw. You got to be athletic just to make that catch. Koonsman, Kirk, looks down low, can't find anything. Now Freeman with it. Good ball movement. Now a three-pointer by Lothridge, and he's got his first shot of the day to go down. 32-14, makes it an 18-point lead. And that's the biggest lead, I do believe, of the ball game. 32-14, blow the horn. It's time for the media timeout at the right time. 4:32 left third quarter. 32-14 GP. Back after this.
You know that Prairie Land FS doesn't just sell seed? They treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice. Have confidence that what you are putting in your engine is not only going to get you there, but take you further. When you choose FS, you can be confident you are maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
4:32 left third quarter, 32-14. Griggsville Perry with the basketball on the media timeout. It'll be Brussels ball. Moose Lodge 420 invites you if you need a coat. They've got a coat rack out front. Help yourself to one. If you got one to give, bring it by. They'd love to help the community. Nolte back in the game. He and Kinder out front. They throw it in the corner to Friedel. Back out to Nolte. Now to Vogel. Throws it down low to Castleton. Quick step down low, and I like that young man. He looks good. He's got 9. 32-16 now. Pretty impressive. Quick first step for him, huh? 4 minutes left third quarter. GP's maintained the lead. Now Lothridge tries the three. Koonsman rebound, puts it up, and good. And Koonsman with another 2. He's got 17. 34-16, back to that 18-point lead. Down low, Bradshaw steals it away. Turnover number 14, 4 in the second half. Finds Freeman, Kirk, 12 foot away, doesn't take it. Now Bradshaw puts up a 3, and the only thing it's going to hit the stage this time. Avery was worn out for a second there. Had to catch his breath.
Looked like he didn't have a good clean catch, and he still threw it up. Probably should have just tried to, well, get a better hold.
You just got to react and shoot. That's all you can do. Now the ball knocked away, diving for it. It's GP, but Brussels maintains. Vogel with it, top of the key, has his pocket stripped. Picked, I should say. Larceny layup, that is a good basket. And you know, Friedel's going to be lucky if he doesn't get an intentional foul on that one, actually. I know they won't call that.
That's Friedel's foul, his first, team's second, and Cash Kirk to the free throw line shooting 1.
Put both hands on him and pushed him, and you could have called an intentional, gave him 2 free throws, the basketball back if you wanted to.
36-16 the score. Shot up and good for Kirk. Make it 37-16.
Biggest lead, 21 right now. Kirk now with, let's see, 6, I do believe. 37-16. Down low, off the window, won't fall for Nolte. Gets it back, puts it up again, won't fall. Lothridge had it, and it goes off his hands. And you ever had one of those days, man? You ever had one of those days when nothing goes right?
He hit a 3 already, though. I mean, that's something going right.
That's a little saying that you're too young to know about. It's a song, in fact.
Who sang it?
I don't know. You ever have one of those days, boys? You ever have one of those days? You remember it, don't you?
No.
Kinder, right side Vogel, down, stole away. What a save by Bradshaw. Gets it to Kirk, off the window and good. It's all about Bradshaw right now making it happen. Kirk's got 8, 39-16. 23-point lead. Now a foul on the play. Freeman.
It'll be Freeman's second. How about third? Team second.
GP's got to make sure they don't get in any more foul trouble. Into the game is Logan Tapin, the 5'10 freshman. Couple of freshmen out there. Nope, Vogel's not there right now. Rising up is Castleton with a shot, and he's going to be fouled by Bradshaw.
It'll be Bradshaw's foul. I believe his second.
Castleton will go to the free throw line, and John on the day, he's 3 for 4.
It's actually his third. Team third. 39-16 the score, GP, with lead 2:45 to go in the third quarter of play. Snyder's to the free throw line shooting a couple. His first is up, and it's good.
Let's see. He's got 4 on the day, and actually he's 2 for 4 now. I had the wrong guy, didn't I?
Oh, there
Sorry
you go.
about that.
And a second rolls off, no good. Rebound comes down to Cash Kirk.
Kirk's got 7 boards. Freeman fakes the pass. He's cool for a junior. He and Koonsman will be back next year. Just Lothridge and, just Bradshaw and Kirk will be gone. Lothridge is a junior also, and then that bunch of kids that are in the freshman and 1 sophomore class. Where's the rest of those sophomores at? I always ask that. Koonsman tries to rise up, comes down with the ball. So a block shot, and he recovered it loose, and then guess what? Ethan Lothridge hits another 3. He's got 6. 42-17, 25-point lead, and a timeout on the court. 2:05 left third quarter, 42-17 in favor of Griggsville Perry on homecoming, back on Central Illinois Sports.
To be thinking about tax planning, you can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, Triopian Kansas State grad Emily Carls, Nathan and new All-Star accountant Madeline Heyer. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
You know, John and I are working a lot of games together. And John forever has always kept me in line. Now Jacob, my grandson's doing the same thing. Thank you, Jacob.
It's all about the initials.
2 minutes left in the quarter. Ball loose. Freeman had it. Ball still loose. Now Bradshaw's got it on the steal. 17th turnover. Kirk opportunistically puts another layup up and good. He's got 10 double figures. 44-17. And the lead's built to 27. Now another steal. Koonsman layup up and good. He's got 19, makes it 46-17. 29-point lead. And you know why that's getting to be important. 30 in the fourth quarter makes the clock run. They'll be at the non-homecoming dance before you know it. Castleton goes into Bradshaw, and if Bradshaw would have held his hands back, he might have got a charge. Instead, he's going to get the reaching foul, his 4th.
Yeah, Bradshaw's 4th, team 4th. And ball out of bounds to Brussels. They are not going to get Bradshaw out right now, so he's got to be careful.
In the third quarter, 1:22 left. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Freeman had it, had a man over his back, no call on the play. Alternating possession, it'll remain Brussels basketball. Here comes Nolte back into the game and Vogel into the game. We'll sit Castleton down for just a little bit. They'll throw it way out front. That's to Fuller. Now in the corner, back out to Friedel. To Snyders, who puts a power move on. He's got 6. 46-19. Here comes GP the other way.
That was almost over.
No, Koonsman had established, no problem. Back to Koonsman from Kirk. Now to Bradshaw. 50 seconds left in the quarter. A 27-point lead in the basketball. If you hit a 3 right at the buzzer, I guess that'd be what you were looking for.
Sure.
Freeman, Bradshaw, back to Freeman. 35 seconds left in the quarter. GP's pretty good at holding the ball to end the quarters. A few times they have trouble, but most of the time they do a good job. Kirk for the 3, in and out, no good. Shot it a little early. Snyders comes away with the rebound. A little quicker shot than his coach probably wanted. Snyders maintains the dribble in the corner to Vogel. Bradshaw playing hard on him. He's got 4 fouls. Down low, Lothridge trying to hold his space. Down low, under the basket, won't fall. Ball tipped away. Kirk's got it. What a job by Kirk. 3-2. Koonsman at the buzzer. Makes the layup on the larceny, the turnover. The 9th of the quarter, 19th of the game. Koonsman's got another 2, give him 21. It's a 29-point lead, 48-19 after 3. Fourth quarter play-by-play after this.
1962, Logan Ag has provided customers with quality products, competitive prices, and...
But what about the new locations, Grampy?
What new location?
Well, boys, Logan Ag now has locations in Winchester, Illinois, and in LaBelle, Missouri.
So now there are 4?
I'll be 4 this year.
Logan Ag, serving customers in Griggsville and Winchester, Illinois, Paris, and LaBelle, Missouri.
Our vision for agriculture is 2020.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
8 minutes left in regulation, 48-19, 29-point lead. GP gets the basketball to start the fourth quarter. Lipkeman with it out there with Evans. So they're looking to get a basket on this trip and go up by over 30 and make that clock run for the rest of the game. They've done that quite a few times this season. Freeman was open, gets it down low, loses it, back out, has the ball knocked away, and that'll be a turnover, the 6th. Here comes Vogel and the Raiders of Brussels the other way. Leaves it off in the corner to Snyder. Little tricky dribble, has his pocket picked by Evans, but it goes off of Evans' ankle. Out of play, 7:32 left in the contest. Friedel with it, looking, finds Snyder's. Now Friedel puts up an off-balance 3, and the ball knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it went off of Nolte. And here comes GP again on the attack. Jack John and Jacob Hall, the 3 J's. Jumping Jack Flash. Lipkeman, the freshman, to Lothridge, to Freeman. Fakes inside, tries to get it to Lothridge. Ball tipped out. Lothridge trying to get it, but the turnover's against GP. Their 7th. Good hustle that time by Nolte. Out to Vogel. Swings the ball around. Left-hand side. In the corner, Friedel. Down to Snyder's. Might have got by with steps. Now Vogel snakes inside, trying to work off the pick. In trouble. Spins around, puts it up. It won't fall. Ball loose. It comes back to Nolte. In the corner, a 3-pointer or a 2-pointer up and good. And that is to Kammerer, his first 2 of the day. 48-21. 27-point lead. Right-hand side, Freeman works off of the Lothridge pick. Gets it back off the window and good. Lothridge hit him hard when he broke off the pick. He's got 8. That's 50-21. Tell you, GP's points allowed, except for their 2 big losses to Brown County and last night to Route, have been dandies. 20 turnovers, 10 in each half. Koonsman on the run. Left-hand layup up and good. He's got 23, and the lead is 31. We'll run the clock continuously at the 6:05 mark. You'll be home early for supper tonight, kids. Now with the ball is Nolte. Rockets it out to Vogel. Now to Friedel. Tries to get it inside. Lipkeman had it tipped away. Snyder's gets it. No good. He'll be fouled on the play by Freeman, and Freeman will pick up his 4th.
That'll be his 4th, and the team 5th. And it'll be to the free throw line going Snyder's with shooting a couple. 52-21 the score.
2 of 5, 6 points on the night, John.
GP with the lead. Snyder's makes the first.
52-22 and the clock tick, tick, ticks. White into the game. Freeman sits down. Koonsman sits down, also into the game. Comes Lane and Wyatt Lipkeman for the first time this season, John.
Yeah.
Lane and Wyatt both out there for the first time. Good to see that.
Second one is up and good for Snyder's.
He's got 8. 52-23, but the clock runs at the 5-minute mark. Been a while, but the Twins are out there right now. Wyatt Lipkeman gets it over to Lane. Now back out to Evans. Has his arm grabbed, can't get it to fall. Ball tipped back out to Wyatt. That's Lane,
25,
excuse me. I got him backwards again.
Yeah.
I always do that. Lane with the basketball. Works it left-hand side. Leaves it off to Evans. Wyatt breaks down low into the Lipkeman twins. To Lothridge for the long three. It won't fall. Rebound loose on the floor. Lothridge had it for a minute. Lipkeman's not backing off. That's Wyatt. Here's Lane with it. Left-hand side, Evans. 4:20 left. The pair of twins are fighting hard out there in the varsity action. Here's White with it. Back out to Evans. No JV game today, so these guys got some energy. So Lothridge and 4 of the JV guys. Evans back out to Lothridge. Now to White. Bounces back out to Evans. Now he'll get the ball to Lane. Then Wyatt Lipkeman. Back out to White. Now to Lothridge. Running a little weave. They're wearing me out with it. Under 4 minutes left. Evans hard to the basket. Up and makes his first two. 54-23. Back to that 31-point lead. The other way is Vogel. Vogel will be fouled on the play, and he'll take the ball out.
It'll be Lane Lipkeman's first foul, team 5th.
Let's see.
Michael Myers into the game is sitting down as Lothridge, actually team 6th.
Ball in. Clock runs. 3:20 left. Fuller with it.
They should have taken
Vogel. Now Castleton. Fouled by White.
Should have taken the mask break there, but they didn't. Foul is going to be on White.
We're going to take the mask break. Let's see if they are. We'll just check it out here. Nope.
We're going to be shooting 1 and 1.
We're going to run the clock and not take the mask
Is
break.
Avery Castleton. 54-23 the score, 2:50-ish to go. Castleton misses the shot. Rebound comes down to Evans.
Evans with the rebound. Corner Myers. Back out to Evans. You know what Myers likes to do? He's open when he wakes up in the morning. Lipkeman, White. Now to Wyatt Lipkeman. To Evans. Tough pass, turned over, 8th turnover. Castleton on the drive, up and good. Castleton's got another 2, and he's in double figures with 11, 54-25. The other way is Evans with it. Castleton with both hands on him. Now back out to Lipkeman, and Lane will be fouled by another freshman in Vogel.
Francis Vogel's foul. His first, team 3rd. It'll be ball out of bounds on the sideline, near sideline to Griggsville Perry.
Lane Lipkeman will make space and maintain the dribble against Vogel. Leave it on the right side to brother Wyatt. Free throw line, Myers loses his footing, and he just sits down on the ball but keeps it alive somehow. I don't know how he did that. Back out to Myers. Back out top of the key, Evans. To Wyatt Lipkeman. Drives in the middle, finds an opening, up with the left hand and good, and Wyatt Lipkeman with another 2. He's got 5. 56-25. Vogel the other way to Fuller. Deep in the corner. They get the ball to Tapin. Now the ball knocked away, and on the foul, it'll be free throws to be shot by Castleton of the Brussels Raiders with the clock running down at the 1:15 mark.
That's White's second, team 8th. Castleton shooting a couple here. 56-25 the score. Griggsville Prairie with the lead. First one up by Castleton, no good. About a minute to go.
Let's see, 3 of 7 on the day for Castleton. Good-looking athlete is Avery.
And his second is too long, no good. Rebound comes down to Evans.
Evans with another board. He'll get it to Lipkeman. Lane will walk it across the timeline with 45 seconds left. Castleton might be looking for a steal to get a dunk. I think he could probably do that. No comparison with the bodies of these two. I bet you that Castleton is twice as heavy as him, and it's not any fat whatsoever. Castleton's got some big old arms and now reaches around, and Lipkeman goes down, fouled by Castleton.
That'll be Castleton's foul, his second, I think. Yep, his second, team 4th.
20 seconds with the clock running. Myers wants to inbound it, gets it into Lipkeman. That's Lane. He'll walk it across the timeline. Vogel picks his pocket. Nope, Lane gets it back. 2 hands on him, called the foul. Wow. No reason to let it that physical. Vogel will pick up the foul, and we'll run out of time. 3-2-1, 56-25. The running clock win for the GP Tornadoes over the Brussels Raiders. We'll have reached the Illini Community Hospital post-game show, and we're back to tell you about it after these.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
Hometown Real Estate offers residential buying and selling specialists as well as land specialists across the Midwest. Call our office at 217-285-4502 or call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. Speak to any of the hometown brokers for residential and commercial properties. Kate hopes you are enjoying the broadcast of our local teens enjoying their sports. Give Kate Marable a call at 217-370-9809. Hometown Real Estate for you.
Spring will be here before you know it. Don't let busted screens leave you feeling cooped up when the nice weather arrives. Pike County Glass is your one-stop shop for screen and window repair. From storm window and screen repair to screened-in porch installation, Pike County Glass does it all and more. All with high-quality craftsmanship and products, plus customer service that is second to none. Call Pike County Glass at 217-285-4275 or stop by at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield. Pike County Glass, West Central Illinois' glass experts.
Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of the time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. For all your investment needs, call Derek Harris at 217-222-7173 or stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Welcome back on the Illini Community Hospital post-game show. Illini Community Hospital has been serving our community since 1942 with excellent health care services. From primary and specialty care to emergency medicine, Illini is here to serve you and your family. Learn more about their services at IlliniHospital.org. Well, it was a 15-8 game after one quarter, 26-11 at halftime, 48-19 after three. GP gets a win. 56-25. Actually, there was one lead change. No, there was not. GP led 2-0. We were tied at 2-4, and then GP took the 6-4 lead and never looked back, and they win it by 31 today. Turnovers in the ball game. Griggsville Perry with 8, and the Raiders of Brussels, what did we talk about before the game? 20 turnovers for them. The Raiders were 9 of 25, 43%, 0-4 from the arc. And 7 of 15 from the free throw line, 46% on the day. On the other side, 24 of 45 for GP. That means that they are shooting at a 54%, call it 55% clip. And 5 of 17 from the arc, 30%, 2 of 5 from the free throw line, or 3 of 5, I should say, 60% from there. Brussels was led in scoring by Avery Castleton. I like Castleton. He's a senior, solid player. He had 11 points on the day, 8 from Snyder's, 2 from Payson Kammerer, and 4 from Francis Vogel, the freshman, off the bench. On the other side, leading scorer, 23 points for Tate Koonsman. Cash Kirk had 10 points and 8 rebounds. Also, Avery Bradshaw with 4 points in the day, a big 3, and also pulled down 9 rebounds in the day, 8 points from Ethan Lothridge, all in the second half. 2 points from Logan Evans, and Wyatt Lipkeman added 5 on the day, and Freeman with 5 also. Those 3 threes were made by 3 different players today, and the win is a 56-25 win on the Illini Community Hospital postgame show. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement of our young athletes that they receive from their coaches, parents, and teachers and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this, and that's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. Central Illinois Sports Player of the Game will be Tate Koonsman. We're going to visit with Garrett for just a minute here, John, as he's over here. We always like to get the opportunity to visit with the coaches if we can, but Tate Koonsman, 23 points in the day. He is our Player of the Game, brought to you by your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris. Alongside now is Garrett White, and I teased him before the game and said, I just can't leave you alone. Every time I leave you alone, you get lost, but when I'm here, you win most of the time.
That's exactly right. You guys are definitely our good luck charm. You go away, we lose. You come back, we win. I thought the game changed tonight in the second quarter. The pressure that Logan Evans and Wyatt Lipkeman brought into the game really changed the game, and we kept it going in the third quarter and started sharing the ball, started moving the ball, playing at the pace we wanted to, and it was a nice comeback from last night's disappointment.
You know, it's interesting to me, and I mean, different times you match up with different people better than others. Route's got a couple of huge kids in the middle. They've got a guard that could be an all-stater if he was really concentrating on basketball. Corey Ronan, one of the best baseball players in the nation right now, throwing about 93. But you look at this Brussels team, that's an athletic bunch of kids. I'm telling you what, if they wanted to stay here, you had a week and a half with them, those kids would intertwine perfectly with your kids. The Castleton boys, solid. The freshman Vogel boy was really impressive. You beat a really good athletic team.
Yeah, this Brussels team's no joke. They got the big, strong kid there in the middle, and the Vogel kid that's a freshman. He's been a really nice player that I've battled and our teams have battled against in junior high over the years. They've got some nice parts there, and their kids play hard. And if you look at their scores, they've been right in a lot of ball games. They beat Western, so we're proud of our effort today and happy to get the W.
When you win one on the homecoming week and you win 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 4, I lose track after a while. But we need to realize something else. It's winding down fast.
Sure is. We've got 2 weeks to go. It's going to be busy. We've still got 7 games. We picked up another game yesterday against Bunker Hill on March 13th, but we've got 7 games left, and we've got a lot of good teams to play. So we're really going to be put to the test these last 2 weeks.
Did we hear any other reports on young Mr. Miller? Would you like to update people on that?
Yes. Aaron, after the game last night, his mom took him to the hospital, and he was diagnosed with a mild concussion. So per the IHSA rules, he's into the concussion protocol now, and we'll go through the steps there. But I mean, what a gutsy play by him, drawing that foul and then stepping up and hitting the free throw to win the JV last night. And we're praying for him. We're hoping he gets feeling better, and can't wait to have him back. He's at home today resting, and we miss you, Aaron, if you're listening, and can't wait to have you back.
I think that's the key. Is it's bigger than basketball. Sometimes we got to take care of that. But a smile on my face when I saw the Lipkeman twins out there together today.
Yeah, Lane was able to finally come back yesterday. Got released from his wrist injury. Of course, they both had left wrist injuries, and neither one of them got to play the whole season, but every bit counts, and they're scrappy little players, and we like what they give us.
Well, and I think it's important that people realize when you got a set of twins like that, they do a lot of things the same, and I was going to tease them and say I don't think either one of them's got a homecoming date for the dance tonight. That's not going to happen, and that's kind of a shame too, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and all of us would like to get things back to normal without playing with masks off, and being able to have full gyms and school dances and just all the little things in life that these teenagers, that's important to them, and we can't wait to get it back to normal, but we're doing the best with what we can right now.
Garrett, as you look at everything that's went on, though, what's 1 or 2 things that maybe you've learned over this time that are things you didn't maybe think you were going to have to experience, but you've grown in this also?
Yeah, I mean, I think you've just got to keep a positive outlook. You've got to keep that glass half full, and understand that things are going to change all the time, and you just got to be able to control what you can control. There's some things that are out of our hands, but 2 things I've always said to my boys that you can control is your effort and your attitude. So keep that positive attitude, keep working hard, and control what you can control.
You couldn't ask for much more than what these kids do and hustle, though. I mean, I don't know what it was like last night, but these kids are diving for everything. I saw Avery Bradshaw keep a couple balls in play. Kirk do the same thing. Here comes Evans into the game. The Lipkeman boys are going to the floor. Wyatt, a week and a half, 2 weeks after a broken wrist recovery, is diving all over the place against some big kids. I don't know how you can ask for much more in an effort like that from them.
Yeah, they're giving me everything they got, and very proud of them in that aspect. And that's how we've got to play, because we're not the biggest team, so we've got to make up for it with hustle and heart and try to create turnovers to make up for maybe a a lack of rebounding due to size and do all those little things and get those 50-50 balls.
You know, we moved a batting cage from Stuart Hobson's place over to Little League a few years ago, and I always remember on the end of it, it says something to the fact of that the best players lose the right to be the best players if they don't work the hardest too. And no matter how good you are, if you don't come out and get sweat on the floor every night, you're not going to be able to gain that respect of everybody. And you've got a group of kids that are willing to work right now, and I don't know if they'll all be 6'5", but they're 6'5" in their hearts.
Yeah, and, you know, we talk about that. You stop working, somebody's going to pass you up. And it might be a person on your team or, you know, definitely other people that we're going to play. And it's got to be constant and consistent. And the kids that put in the work and have the right attitude are always the ones that are the most successful.
You're having fun, though, I think, aren't you?
Yeah, oh, yeah, I love these guys. It's a lot of fun being around them and coaches. got my boy Gibson here today. Got to come to his first game. So, yeah, we're having a blast. We love playing at home. And just a shout out to one of my buddies. He's fighting here, Dustin Jacoby, an Arnsville boy. He's fighting here in about 40 minutes on ESPN Plus. So any listeners out there that want to check him out, check out Dustin Jacoby, UFC fighter.
He ought to be on Central Illinois Sports. I keep telling him that. He won't listen, but it's nice to see your wife and your little guy out here, and it makes it all worthwhile. Thanks for everybody at Griggsville Perry working hard to make this homecoming something special for the kids all week long, and it was about the week of homecoming. Another win for you, and, you know, it became double-digit wins tonight. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. We're happy about that, and we know that our work's not done. We've got 2 weeks left, 7 games, and there's some really hard games in there. Next week we've got West Central Tuesday, Camp Point Wednesday, who's played everybody close, and Triope on Friday, and what are they, number 5? And
who in the heck is the athletic director here? Who's putting all those games on you? Do you know?
Yeah, I don't know. He must not be a very smart guy, but
well,
we'll be up for the challenge, and we like to be tested. And I just wanted to have these kids have the opportunity to play as many games as they could in this shortened season, since they had the regular season taken away from them. So that's what we're doing.
Thank you for giving us the time today and the hard work that you're putting in with your kids, too. It's a joy to be here, and we appreciate it. Thank you much.
Yep, it's a joy to coach them, and thank you guys again for coming.
You bet. Garrett White, the head coach of the Tornadoes, they got their 10th win of the season, and they win another one with another running clock against a pretty darn talented Russell Raiders team. That's going to do it for the Illini Community Hospital postgame show. For all of our sponsors that make it possible for us to be here, we just want you to know how much we appreciate them. And I was looking for that. Thank you, John. This game brought to you by Great Rivers Bank, Carnes Communication, City of Pittsfield, Best System Builders, Insulators, Hometown Real Estate Agent and Broker, Kate Marable, Lanham Chiropractic, John Petty & Sons Custom Builders, Geared Up Custom Apparel and Awards, Trash Queen, PCRE Incorporated in Auction Service, Lipcomb and Seed Sales, your Pioneer Dealer, Illini Community Hospital, Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, Logan Ag, First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Nucci's Restaurant, and Deli, along with their coffee shop coming soon, Niebuhr Funeral Home, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris, Illinois FBFM Bob Ray, Dear Wester Grain Service, Prairieland FS, State Farm Insurance Agent Rod Prentice, Damon Plumbing, Westtown Ford Lincoln, the Pittsfield Nazarene Church, Bowlers Universe, Press Yours on You in Camp Point, Real Net and Twine, LSSD Trucking and Pike County Concrete, the Pike County Express, Gary Mendenhall for Mayor of Jacksonville, the Ty Rylander Run, go to their Facebook page to register, Moose Lodge 420, and Western Illinois Fellowship of Christian Athletes, along with Waters Concrete. For John and Jacob, I'm Jack Hull, bidding you farewell from the Nick. A win for GP. This has been another Central Illinois Sports presentation.